Hi, it's me, Benjamin. Today I'm doing a video blog post because I don't want to type, and because I think a video blog post seems a little bit more interesting for all of you out there that are following my blog and reading about my adventure here in Spain. It seems a little bit more interesting, so I'm doing a video blog post. So yeah, track. I do track almost every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes on weekends because we have meets. So that's nice. Track's a good way. Sports are a good way. And sports in general are a good way on exchange to make friends, because you can get to meet new people. You talk to them every day almost when you have your sports practices or whatever. So that's been helpful. I've gotten to meet a bunch of new people that I wouldn't have met because they don't go to my school or stuff like that. So that's been helpful. I'm not the only American on the track team. It's me and my fellow American, Anne. If you're watching this, Anne, hi. Yeah, we're the two awkward Americans who half the time don't know what we're doing and just follow along, and it's pretty great. There was a track meet yesterday that I couldn't go, or I couldn't run because I'm not federalized or federalization or some long word that I can't pronounce in Spanish. I'm not that, and so I couldn't run, but whatever. It's okay. I'm gonna run at the next one because we're the first Americans, and so papers are like the exchange student life. I've had so many papers, but yeah, I'm missing a paper, so I have to turn that in today. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever. I can deal with it. Yeah. So, things that have happened since the last blog post. I got my hair cut, which is way hard. Okay, not way harder. It's a bit harder than it is in the US, not speaking the language. It was a lot of pointing and using fingers and talking with hand motions, but it wasn't that weird. They did wash my hair, which, being a guy, I don't know if all guys, I've never gotten my hair washed at a barbershop I have now, but I hadn't. That was interesting. Yeah. I go to Madrid a fair amount. I don't even know how to say this by English. I go to Madrid fairly often. That was the word I was looking for. Not once a week, maybe once every other week. I'll go hang out with Maria. Hi, Maria, if you're watching this. Hi. I go hang out with Maria, who's my friend. Obviously, I hang out with her, and AFS people, school friends sometimes, just go. The train's really nice because I hop on the train. It's a 5-minute bike ride from the house. I hop on the train, and it's a 30-minute train ride to the center of Madrid. So that's nice. Excuse me. We need a train in Seattle because we don't have one, and the train here is so nice. So if you work for the Seattle government or King County or anyone, we want a train. I want a train, and I matter so much to all of you. I'm kidding, I don't, but anyway. Yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up. It's the Thanksgiving season. It's November, which I can't believe. I've been here for over 2 months, but it's the Thanksgiving season, and we, as an AFS group in Madrid, are meeting at someone's house. I want to do my house. I'm not sure if we are. Right now it's at Madison. She's from Canada. It's at her house. Yeah, and so, like, everyone's bringing something. All the Americans are bringing, like, traditional Thanksgiving food. The people not from the US are bringing, like, traditional food from their country. So that'll be fun to get everyone together and have a big meal and learn about other people's cultures and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. What else did I put on here? I do in class when this is my planner. For all of you that were in my classes last year and have seen my planner, I enjoy doodling in my planner. For example, this page right here, I don't even remember what this was. This is a map of Seattle, kind of. I think these are highways here, and this is the lake and Mercer Island and stuff like that. And, yeah, so I draw maps, explaining where I live. Like, a girl in my class thought I lived in Washington, D.C., and I'm like, no, I live over here. She's like, what? She was really surprised. It was great. And, yeah. And so, We draw. This is an owl right here. But anyway, draw my planner. So today I wasn't really drawing, I was writing. I wrote this percentage thing about my time in school. So about 50% of the time in school I'm actually like following along, understanding what's going on for the most, like not 100% understanding, but like getting the main subjects, what's going on, understanding class, following along. About 50% of the time, more or less. About 25% of the time, I think I know what's going on, but probably not. I mean, I think I know what's going on, but I'm wrong usually. So that's exciting. Not really, but I'm usually wrong. 10% of the time, no, 15% of the time, I don't know what's going on and I'm too tired to care because I sleep more here than I do in the US and I'm still tired, or more tired, whatever. And then 10%, I don't care, I'm just like, whatever, let's not do school, please. So that's exciting. That's my school life. And like today I made this, whatever you want to call it, thing, during Language when I wasn't going, I didn't really care because I couldn't understand it and it was crazy. So I don't do that. Yeah. So that's my school day. Okay, so I haven't talked about tests yet, and I'm gonna talk really fast because this is a long video. And yeah, anyway, tests. Tests are different here. Like you get grades out of 10, not out of 100, so that's different. But they're not a lot harder, they're different. Like my history test today was 10 questions, and basically it was harder than Mr. Hansen's test. So all of you out there going, Mr. Hansen has hard tests, try doing a history test in a different language. Ha! Win. So it was difficult, but I passed. I don't think I passed, actually. I might pass, but I don't know. We'll see. But just tests are different here. School is different in general, but anyway. So it's different. Apparently, like, we were all freaking out for the history test today because apparently, like, the teacher, like, usually, like, takes his textbook, opens it up, and, like, from the sections you've done, she picks 4 subjects, like, maybe the first phase of the French Revolution. We studied the French Revolution. And something else, and 3 other ones, and you just have to write everything you know about them. I'm like, I'm not gonna fail. I mean, I'm not gonna pass. So, but she didn't do that. It was actually 10 questions, which was nice, but we'll see if I pass or not. Yeah, this video is really long, and so I should be finishing it, because you probably won't even watch this far. So, to all of you that have watched this far, thank you. I love you all. And if I don't love you, if I've never met you in my entire life and you're watching this because you're thinking about going on AFS, do it! It's so amazing. Okay, shout out to my mom, my dad, my brother, my dog. I miss you all. Love you. Yesterday, oh, I have to talk about this really fast. I was gonna talk about this. Yesterday was Veterans Day. So if you're watching this and you're a veteran, just thank you for your service. It's appreciated. And shout out to my dad, my grandpa, my other grandpa, Uncle Pete. Thanks for serving. Yeah. So, thanks for watching this. Hoping to do another one coming up soon. In a week or 2 weeks. So, see you then. Bye.